foam roller. I've got a standard foam roller, no big deal. There are many different makers and brands now, and also different densities. This one is the original, so it's the medium intensity, if you will. Medium to soft is kind of soft. All right, let's get started. So I've got my hands on top of the roller, and when I push the roller forward, my forearms and close to my elbows arrive on top. You should dive your head down this time and sink. Come on back, nice and slow. Keep the whole thing moving like a giant, ocean wave. Coming into the beach, and then the giant wave pulling away from the beach. I'm going to sink down nice and low this time. Come down low and stay low. Feel your arms getting longer, opening the armpits, and sink your head down. Come back slowly and take your time. I'm going to leave the roller there and just go over to the side, warming up a couple of times. Let's go over and return and then repeat. We've got to get that body ready for mobility and then challenging your core with some stability exercises. This time I'm going to rotate and turn my body. Bring the roller now at about a 45-degree angle so that you can push evenly with both arms. Both arms are straightening and both arms are bending. Hold on to the long arms, reach out, and then come on up. Here I am now on the other side. You can just push the roller, sink your head down. Push the roller, pull it back. The motion is so much like a rolling pin. Push your rolling pin. Press your rolling pin and come on back. We're just going to lace the fingers behind our back so the arms are nice and long. Open up that chest. We want to keep your good posture, or at least help maintain your good posture. Draw those shoulders back. Inhale, arms up. You're going to cross in front. Hold on to your kneecaps and rounding back. Now your spine gets to sit up and lengthen. Then pull your belly button in, rounded back. Sitting up nice and tall. As you exhale, drill your belly button in and come on up. So today we're going to start with a challenging roll down, roll up right out of the gates. Make sure that your foam roller is down the middle of the mat and that it isn't wobbling around when you come to sitting on the absolute front end. Make sure you're on the absolute front edge of the roller because you are rather tall, taller than the roller for most cases. Plant your feet, inhale, pull your belly button in, and we are rounding back. Now, if you've never done this before, or if this is your first time on a roller in this orientation, you may find it challenging, and we're just going to add to the challenge. When you exhale, blow through the mouth and roll yourself to the upright position. In most cases, I know, this can be rather hard for the tailbone, so make sure that you're rolling smoothly and do only as many as you can. Ooh, that's even challenging for me. Here we go. Scoop the abdominals, long arms, heavy head, chin near your chest. Stretch long and inhale. Come straight forward. Avoid looking around. Here we go for the last one. As you exhale, take your time. Super slow, super long arms, and super soft landing. As you place your elbows on the floor, bring your feet in closer to you. What you should know, this is just a simple fact of physics, the wider your feet are placed, the wider your base, less likely that you'll fall over. I would suggest wide open feet if this is new to you. Also, if you are taller than me, and most of you are, you're going to want to scoot down a little bit to make sure that your head is on the roller. I'm ready to keep moving on. Arms up to the ceiling, straight arms, they are straight. Shoulder blades are heavy, anchored. Shoulder blades are on the roller. Moving on, arms open wide to the sides. Ooh, my shoulder blade just did like a crackly pop. Feel your body. It may be talking to you. Inhale, arms open wide, avoid touching the floor, and then continue. This is an exercise that's all about mobility of the arms and shoulders, raising your awareness of your shoulder blades and how the blades move, and as you exhale, focus on the abdominal control to help maintain your balance. Avoid looking around. If you're able to look around, you've probably got pretty good balance. Then I challenge you, bring your feet in narrower, narrow your stance. Now this time I'll bring my arms all the way upright. They are parallel, narrow spacing between the arms. One arm is going forward, slicing forward, and then opposite arm slicing back. We're just going to pass those two arms, bring them straight up, and repeat. You could think of it as exhale to lift, inhale down, exhale to lift, and inhale down. Soon as I set my pattern, I'm going to avoid touching the floor altogether. Don't touch the floor. Next time your arms are all the way in the down position, remain down. My arm that's above my head, we'll call it the north arm, is going to sweep low across the floor. Now it's south. The original south arm is coming up north. Sweep your arms across the floor, a little bit like making angel wings in the snow or on the sand of a beach, but one arm is coming down toward the hips while the other arm is coming up toward your head. We'll call this the sweep across the floor angel wing arms. You need to know this because I'm coming up with a combination. Bring both arms up to the top. I'll describe it as I do it. Here's my arm going forward, opposite arm coming backward. We'll call these scissor arms. Let's do two scissors. Scissor, scissor. The south arm is coming north, and the north arm went south. Here's two scissors. Scissor, scissor. Sweeping your arms across the floor in the angel wing sweep. Now up monkey arms, up monkey arms. One sweeping exchange of arms. Here is up, up, low sweeping arms. Again, up, up, and sweeping arms. I'll do it again. My arms do two monkey arcs and then one horizontal arc. Now, place your elbows on the floor. Think of your elbows as like training wheels on a bike. You don't want to press too heavy on the elbows. We're lifting the leg, calling it knee lift. Keep your knee bent. It is not necessary. Avoid slamming your thigh back to your ribs. Just lift. Lift as you would if you were marching. Lift. I don't know how else to explain it, but I often see very interesting iterations. March. Continue marching, and I challenge you to raise your arms up toward the ceiling. These are long, straight arms with reaching fingers and jazz hands. My shoulder blades, however, are down on the roller. In this marching exercise combination, I could add the monkey arms and the monkey arms and the low sweeping angel arms. I'll continue monkey arms and low sweeping angel arms. Here's the arm arc and low sweeping angel wings. So arm arc, and low sweeping angel wings. Make sure you do two arcs so that it's always the other arm that is doing the traveling. Last time, because I know this gets confusing, you may have fallen off the roller and given up already. So I am going to roll off of the roller and place the roller just underneath my thighs. And just stretch the low back. Bring the knees up towards your chest, and we'll start with single leg stretch. Lifting your head in the highest position, straighten one leg. If you're very interested in Pilates details, This is my right knee bent, right hand on outside right ankle. Switch, left knee, left hand on outside left ankle. Switch, breathe in. Switch, blow out. Right hand, right ankle. Left hand, left ankle. Switch, breathe in, switch, blow out. Now you're just going to continue, but don't speed up. Work on polishing the motion, reaching with a very definitive, straight forward reach. Hands behind your head. Now elbows wide means the elbows are not in front. Don't do this. Don't lead with your elbow. Here is twist, twist, reach, reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Begin to grab your roller and place the roller right at the bend of your ankles. My legs are almost 90 degrees. I can't lift the ankles too high because then the roller will roll down. So keep the bend in the knees and the bend in your ankles. Slowly lower and tap your heels on the floor and slowly lift your legs. Now the legs are moving, not just my foot. The legs are lifting. Now you have the added challenge of keeping your foam roller steady, balanced on the ankles. The breathing is inhale down and then exhale whoosh from a deep, deep place in your abdomen. Inhale down, and as you exhale, here's just 2 more. I'm including arms. Now my arms are ready. Arms go backward, inhale, and on the exhale, lifting to ceiling. I'm going to make this more difficult, lifting my head. Inhale. As you exhale, can you see an opportunity to maybe grab your roller and continue? It gets tricky. Don't lose your roller. As you, and don't lose your roller. Oh, my abs. Yay. Last one. And stay right there. You can plant the roller on the floor now and put your feet on top. My feet are on top of my roller. Move the roller back and forth a few times, back and forth, and make sure that it's really balanced. Like, you don't want your left leg in front of your right leg. We want the 2 legs to move together. Bridging is next. Once your feet are on the roller, you might scoot down a little bit to be sure the roller doesn't move anymore. Inhale. When you exhale, don't move the roller, lift your hips. When you arrive at the top of your bridge, you should be feeling your hamstrings and glutes. All of this muscle back here, one giant bundle, is hamstrings. Your glutes is gluteus maximus, gluteus minimus, gluteus medius, but we'll just call them collectively as the glutes. Inhale. Come down slowly, 1 vertebrae, 1 vertebrae, 1 vertebrae. Insist that the tail arrive last. Try to be a little bit more detail-oriented. As you exhale, scoop deep through the abdomen. Your feet should be heavy and pushing down. You know, you don't want to push the roller away. You want to push down. Your vectors of force should be down. Clench the buttocks a little higher. Inhale, and then come on down. 1 vertebrae, 1 vertebrae, 1 vertebrae, 1 vertebrae at a time. Now this time, I'm going to inhale, and as you exhale, arriving at the top of the bridge, using the legs, push-pull the roller. It's not a huge movement. And think of it as accent, accent, pull, pull, punctuate the pull. 4, 3, 2, recharge the buttocks up, and exhale, melting, melting down. My roller has scooted away, so I'm going to bring it back a little closer. It's important to start with the roller relatively close to you so we can go to single leg. Bring your feet in a little narrower, not closed, just a little narrower. And as I alluded to earlier single leg. As you exhale, arrive on 2 legs. 1 leg is straight, flex the ankle. Sweep the leg up, lower the leg down. Kick it, lower it. 3, down, 4, down, 5. Last one is 6, single leg, descending, come down, vertebrae, 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 vertebrae. Begin with both of your feet evenly placed, balanced on the roller, and as you exhale, peeling up to the top. The second leg is straightened and ready. We go, and woohoo, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Single leg, come down. 1 vertebrae, 1 vertebrae, 1 vertebrae at a time. Now you can hug your knees into your chest, should feel pretty good. And then straighten both legs up toward the ceiling. We're going from here directly to open leg rocker, so hold on to both legs and rock back and forth. When you arrive at the top, you might need to move the roller out of the way just a smidge, close the legs, and sit a little bit taller. Arms up, arms wide, arms front, and lower your legs down. Nicely done. Woohoo! Come to sitting on the foam roller. We'll do the seated exercises and then we'll do some more stuff for your back. My legs are straight, my feet are open, and my butt bones are embedding in this soft foam roller. Arms in front with shoulders down. Inhale. As you exhale, think of your arm as like a sweeping, oversized barn door, but we want both arms to be active. Inhale through the center. As you exhale, rotate, rotate, rotate. Inhale, center. Your core is doing the twisting. Twist at the waistline. Inhale, center, and 1 more. Return to center and reach out. Now this is over straight legs with straight arms and flat back. Most people can't go very far, so don't worry. We're going all the way down now. Surrender your arms and your head. Everything is heavy as gravity pulls it all down. Come back slowly now, coming back slowly, stacking each vertebrae until your head arrives. Now go right into the twist as you twist toward me and reach past your foot. 3, 2, 1. 3 reaches, we go. 3, 2, 1. 1 more on each side, so your head comes down, 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 and here is the last one. Return to your center and relax. I am going to slide forward off the roller and keep it close to my hips. Place your hands on top. Now all fingers and toes are pointing forward. Inhale. On your exhale, you're going to lift your hips using your arms. You're going to lift your hips now using your buttocks. Hips up, nice and tight, high, and don't hold your breath. Inhale. As you exhale, come on down. We're going to repeat the same exercise, so just 1 more time. Inhale. Using your arms to lift you up. It's kind of like the tricep dip, huh? Use your hamstrings, flat-footed and heavy. Clench the buttocks, up, 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 up. Inhale. Come on down. Exhale. You may take a brief moment to stretch, and ideally, you're stretching the shoulder blades wide open. If you want to hold on to your ankles or hold on to your toes and pull back, all of this internal energy is going backward. All right, face down is next. Place the foam roller near the end of your mat and arrive face down. My forearms are on top and legs are open. Pull the roller, push the roller. There's lots of people who do this exercise and don't feel a thing. So I'll try to explain more of the details of what you should be feeling. The pelvis, your hips, are heavy and centered. Don't push down on just one side. Push evenly, and with your arms, pull the foam roller evenly. Thumbs down, head down. Palms up, head up. And this rotation is so, why are we doing this? So you're on the meatier parts of your forearms when you're in the high position. Thumbs down, inhale. Palms up, and then head down, inhale. Palms up. Now, you should be working to achieve your personal best. Arrive, very much like the Olympics. Do this competition, do the event for yourself, your personal best. Get the world record, get the Olympic record, but the achievement is yours. Head down, inhale. As you exhale, arrive for a moment, stay, inhale a little higher, and then come on down. Oh, I love that exercise. Sit back into child's pose and stretch. The beauty of this position with your foam roller is placing your hands on top. With your arms long, your head is heavy, sinking between your arms. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right. Now I'll do a balance exercise, placing my legs closed and then forearms on top. Placing your forearms on top. Moving the roller back and forth a few times. You want it to be a little bit challenging. Pull your abdominals in when you pull the roller. Pull your abs when you pull the roller. Pause for a moment with your abs pulled in tight and straighten one leg. This might be enough. If you want challenge, float the bottom foot off the mat. If you want more challenge, move the roller forward and back. Move the roller forward and back and remove one arm. Or not. What? Pause for a moment. The roller has paused. Flex your ankle, pulse your leg and arm, lift, lift, lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, close your legs, send leg number 2 straight back and off the floor. You can push-pull the roller or not, float the bottom foot off the mat or not, and single arm. You can stay single arm stationary or single arm push-pull. Keep those abs pulled up though, and do the level, the difficulty level that you can do well. All right, time to come down. I'm going to open the knees a little wider and then sink into my child's pose with my hands on top. Sink nice and low. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Yay! Let's get a couple of sideline exercises in, which means we'll be on our side. When you arrive on your side, the way I stack up, my bottom leg is already straight in place. Place the foam roller on top. It's not going to balance very well. It needs the other leg to keep the roller in place. Lie down on your side. Your legs should be turned on. The foam roller is not very heavy, so it doesn't take a lot of effort. It takes a little more effort to keep from falling. Legs are lifted, and repeat. Lift, lift. Now, have an awareness of your waistline and your ab muscles, and try no hands, and close your eyes. Oh my goodness, close your eyes. Pulse, pulse, lift, lift. Mostly higher, higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs down. The bottom arm is in front. Can you tell it's perpendicular straight out of the mat? Other arm overhead. Breathe in. Arm up, shoulders up, reach toward your feet. Soft landings. Exhale. Inhale. Try to resist the temptation to fall back on the buttocks. This is not the exercise I'm doing. I am very much struggling to stay on my hip. Let's do 2 more. Here's number 4. And we'll hold number 5. When you arrive, again, pulse the leg or demonstrate that you're on your butt. This is butt. This is hip. Now you could do both. Oof. And notice my arm is not moving. Oh, I love this. All right, on my last one, I'll remove the roller behind me so my knees are bent in front. The back arm is stretching farther and farther back. Longer and longer, my arm is gone. Under the couch. Breathe. There should be some release in the waistline. If you were using your waistline effectively in the previous exercise, you should be feeling a release. All right, we have to do the other side, so come on up. Don't waste time. Remember my stacking method? My bottom leg is already down. It's already in place. Here goes the foam roller, kind of like making a sandwich. Oh, making that bologna sandwich. Balance the foam roller so it is not on the floor. Check your alignment and balance and head down. My legs are already up. My waistline is already working. Lift, lift, lift. We want the legs to be in the upper 10%. The upper 10%. Avoid touching your roller on the floor. 3 more, 2 more. Hold it up at the top, hold it there, and then down. The bottom arm is perpendicular, really straight, right out of the mat. Other arm, inhale, arm up, shoulders up, reach. Don't lose your roller. Inhale down. Here's exhale. Inhale down. Crunching your waistline. Oof. Yeah. Targeting the obliques. Here's the last one. I'm arriving on my hip and demonstrating that I'm on my butt. Now my arm is not moving. My torso is moving. On my hip, I'm on my butt. Here's the last one. When your leg arrives up, you can remove the roller behind you so knees are bent in front. The arms remain straight and heavy on the floor. Whew. Turning your head so you can look back. Oh. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Whew. All right. Come on up. Come to seated. You're going to place the foam roller in front of you just for a moment and feel the bones that are deep at the base of your butt. I want you to feel like you've settled, the shoulders are down, the chest is open, the arms are heavy, just resting on your thighs. Your head is a little bit on the heavy side. You might have tension in your neck, so roll your head. I'm doing a figure 8 or infinity, circling to my right, circling to my left, circling right, circling left. Whew. Shoulder shrug and unshrug. Now, lift the roller, inhale, arms all the way up and straight at the elbow. Lift and lean forward, lead with your chest, not your chin. Come back slowly and then lower, reset, breathe in. Arms up, maintain your flat body, lean forward, pull your abs in. Come on back. All the muscles along the spine, they're like railroad track muscles, support the bones of your spine. Here's one more. Inhale. Shoulders are down. You are lifted. Don't stop breathing. Avoid moving your body. Lower the roller. Tap softly. Lift long and tall. One more time. Lowering. Touch softly. Lifting. Inhale. And come all the way back. And you can lower the foam roller. Woo! I wanted to do that spine extension exercise to help maintain your good posture. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's finish with a deep breath. Inhale. As you exhale, avoid slumping. Keep that chest lifted, shoulders back, and your head on top. This will conclude your foam Rollerama for today, Thursday. I wish you a pleasant evening or whatever else you're doing today. And I'll be back next week. Next week. Somebody has written to me. I can't see anything. Oh, it's Melissa. Hey, maybe you're still there. All right, so give me a thumbs up, and if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. 30 minutes, it was like 25 minutes of foam roller, and in, I think it's 2 weeks, we'll be doing, oh, there's Michael. In 2 weeks, we'll be doing foam Rollerama for myofascial release. That's the rolling around to stretch and release lactic acid and loosen up the muscles near the joints. Myofascial release in 2 weeks. Yeah. And then it's Labor Day weekend. Yay. This summer is going to go fast. It's going to be so fast. Okay. Nice to see you all. I got to go. I'm starving. Bye.